Gonna try it again. Um, Today, my effort is gonna go into. I am dropping the level because this is just what I do. Third try, it's a level drop. So, and then sometimes I'll even just change up my team a little bit. Thought about trying to go with Cressith. I'd like to get her leveled up anyway, but ultimately, I want to see if this is doable at level 2. This is such a long way. The math says you get 25 rounds. I've never got past 15. I don't know why. I feel like there's something broken in the math. So I know it's one card loss. You start with 10, you get about 25 rounds. I think you get a little bit more when you have 11 cards. But ultimately, 25 rounds, if you figure 15 of them have to be used moving, they should have 10 rounds. I don't know. It never comes out that way for me, though. I don't think I've ever had more than 15 rounds. I did 15 rounds last time before I died, before Royce ran out of cards. Adrian just got clobbered. We were doing level 3. That's what this is supposed to be if you're solo. If you're not solo, this would be a level 2. So if you're just two people, two characters, it'd be level 2. I'm going to drop it down to regular, level 2. And so we're going to try that. Also, I'm going to try and take a slightly different tact. If I'm going to be trying to make 25 turns, meaning no cards can be discarded at all, not one. I can't use any power cards. I can't use any cool card that's going to say this is a lost card. Maybe towards the end if I still have cards. Uh, so ultimately, that means I've got to heal, either by way of long rest or other means, but just keep my health up so that if I do get beat up enough, I can do other kind of healing. So there isn't that much healing in the decks of these two characters. Royce and Adrian only have so many healing cards, but I'm going to make sure I have both of them, or all of them. So whatever they are, they're going to be in there. That might mean less attacks, less things I can do along the way. I thought, and I definitely want to take wounds because the spirits and the living dooms that are in this scenario are quite challenging. So the spirits and the living dooms can be more than they can be killed with wounds, and so can the slimes. Slimes, they have their own advantages and disadvantages as far as what you're doing when you fight them, but there's a lot of them at the end. They're just, you got a couple that can be multiplying while you're trying to get to them. At the end, you got more, and then the latches are the little things you have to trigger at the end of the scenario, have to be destroyed, or they're going to keep doing even more. So you've got to get in there, move fast, do as much damage as you can. So range is going to be helpful. I liked Adrian's cards, to be honest, but I did not have. Well, the only heal one that she had that she didn't use is one she could heal an ally. Beyond that, she really didn't. She didn't really pass up too much in the way of healing. She just didn't have that much. So maybe I'll leave. The nice thing about Adrian's hand is, I think she had a decent amount of attacks, and you don't have to do any real damage to those things, miss or not. Just have to attack the switches, and that's considered triggering it. So you don't have to do much to them. They're easy to take out. So we will see how quickly I can push through. Again, it's going to be a race. I'm really still planning just to race all the way to the other side, wound these two big guys, and just run away from them. Let them bleed out. They may be casting spirits or whatever along the way, who knows, but at the very least I'm just going to keep moving forward. They didn't actually summon any spirits last time, which was surprising, but we still have to keep moving so that they're not on our tail the whole time. They would kind of keep up. So would these guys. These guys don't. The spirits, the ice wraiths, they stop chasing you. It's like, or at least they stop chasing me. They get this sense of, he's going to run away. I'm not going to bother chasing him down because I'm too good for that. So ultimately, 10 turns says I have 25. The logic says there's 25. The math says there's 25. I feel like that's not right because even though I've done it and I've done the math and it says yes, 25, it's I never get that far. I don't know. So usually it's because I have to give up cards for healing, so I'm going to have to make sure that I don't take too much damage. But the problem is if you're healing a lot, that means you're sitting around like a lame duck, and they're just going to shoot at you. So you heal for 2 and get hit for 15 or whatever the heck it is. So anyway, I'm going to mix up the cards. I got to take out any curses. There was a curse inside of his deck. Any blessings? I don't think he has any blessings. Nope. No curse. Okay. So that's it. He only had the one curse. Adrian's got a big deck. She's got some cool... She can hit pretty well. But ultimately... Now this is... I did take the experience for both those previous rounds. I'm not doing that anymore unless I win. From now on, for the first 2 times I try a scenario, I'll take the experience and just retry it again. And then, but after the second time of losing, I'll drop the scenario and I won't take the experience or anything else from it. Hey, Borgamax, how you doing, man? I won't take any of that from it unless I win the scenario, because I'm not going to just keep taking them. So this is the last scenario that I will be streaming of this scenario. So I am lowering it, going to try again. And then what I do is I record them. And when I finally beat it, I'll post it. I'll just post it up. So I stream 3 times and then I'll upload upload victory after that. I won't stream the same scenario over and over. Yes, I did get past the Quattro Library. That was a couple scenarios ago, and then I actually beat the following scenario in 1 try, and then so I've played like 3 scenarios since. That was my 7th. This is my 10th. So I had some trouble with the 9th one, but I got through it after a couple of tries. And then, now I'm on to this one. Is the Glowing Catacombs. That's what this one's called. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just mixing cards up, getting ready to give it another go. Now Royce probably has a lot of blessings in his, or curses, or both. He's got a curse for sure. Now we won't be getting the curses and the wounds as much in this round, because the monsters that, since I'm dropping the level difficulty, they don't actually have the curse and wound abilities at the next level down. So that will be helpful. Alrighty, so all of our items are back. We get everything back going, and I'm hoping to get this done in two hours if I can. So I'm gonna play pretty fast. I'm not gonna do the read through. I already read the first 2 times. I'd like to eventually download it, cut the readings off, and I'll put them onto the one I finish. But we'll see how that goes. I don't always do that. I need to do that for all of them. I'd like to have the one I want have the readings on it, and but I don't want to go through the reading every time because it gets boring for me too. So if you watch these, you're gonna come back to these and go, he's going through the reading again. No, twice is enough. So yeah, I'm not going to add anything new to Adrian's deck. Adrian will... I'm going to take one quick look at Royce's, see if there's any tweaks I want to make. Royce's deck was all right. He got all the way through, so it wasn't too bad, right? So I mean, it could have been worse for sure. You would think I'd be learning this enough that I wouldn't lose the first time. I lose every time, but that has not proven true. So, there are plenty of things causing me headaches. So there's 2 more healing cards I have. Like I said, this is going to require me to do some significant heals and no sacrificing cards. I can't do any card sacrifices. I can't do any because of the length of this thing. Every time you give up cards, you're basically taking away a whole round of turns. It seems like, and a whole round of turns is bad. So we'll see how this goes. And Royce is going to have to move slow every now and then. We're going to keep our heals so we have the chance to heal each other. So if we stay together. And then if I have enough cards at the end to do some sacrificey cards where I can do power-ups and try to finish the game off, I will do that. But these guys should be easier. That's the theory. I don't know how much shields they have. I think they all have shields going into this round. Here, let me get. Oh, I'm gonna have to connect my app here. There we go. So I've already got it kind of set up. I've put in the base monsters that we're going to have. So this is going to get going pretty quick as I do my final tweaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what did I do? 3. Oops, put the wrong cards in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Really? 9? That's it? It's not the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm obviously missing a couple of cards I don't have right next to me. I don't know where I put them. Trying to decide between the range attack and the heal attack. I said I was going to do heals and just try to make the cards last. So that means less attacking. I can always do a basic attack with it. It just won't be range, I guess. But I'm curious what I did with the other. Oh, they're right here. How come I only grabbed a couple of cards? That's weird. How come I only got a couple of them out? What was I thinking there? Not bad cards, but not the ones I'm using. Okay. Hey, Castorum Gullet. Oh, really? Really? I gotta love the promotions, man. The people trying to sell you stuff in the middle of your stream. So, yeah, and I don't think I can do much about that right now. Let's see if There we go. We will take them out. Yeah, I'm not doing the whole allowing people to sell stuff to me nonsense. Pfft, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I got. Now what the heck? I just. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, we're good. All right, let's start this. Let's get going. We're gonna do basically the same attack we did last time. We're gonna come out the gate fast and try to smack these guys as fast as possible. Sort of. Actually, I might actually. I think I might actually move slow with Royce. Not gonna hurt me any. Doesn't hurt to go slow. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Bad guy actually doesn't move forward and try to kill me? That wouldn't be weird. So, alright, so good move for going slow. The best move I have would be... Well, the only problem with going slow, of course, is that I don't draw any attention for my partner. So that means I could probably use my bird more on this one, because my bird is not a lost card. He just comes out and helps. Yeah. Guess we can try. Got to move far. I think that's the thing. The trick here is to move far, but I'm moving slow. So the fastest I can move going slow is 3, 4. Well, it's 4 if I use my item, which I'm planning to rest. I got to try to plan some rest in here. So this will be a slow action. Fastest Royce can go at slow is 49, so we'll do that. And then Adrian's going to try and do her thing. Hopefully I don't screw it up like I did last time. I had this big ol' strategy and plan. I totally messed it up last time. I did this whole setup, and then I went, oh, you screwed the pooch on that one, Ken. What are you doing? So, yeah, that totally backfired on me. From not strategizing correctly. We're gonna try. Oh wow, really? I want to do that and that, but that's gonna fine. It's just a setup move anyway. Okay, so we're gonna have oh, 49. I'm gonna have Adrian do gosh. All right, so here's the problem. If I do this wrong, I'm gonna actually, it all depends on how fast they move. And then Royce is not going to get to set his attack up if I blow this up. And then he won't be able to do that. Let's go with this one instead. Just because I want to take a more cautious plan. I need a backup plan if my first plan doesn't work. And so this is a better one. It's still 49. But if my plan don't work, I need to have a backup plan. And that'll be the other card. So 6. Why not? And we're off. Oh, good. Good, my plan won't go out tubes. I don't think. I don't think it's out the tubes, out the window. So Adrian gets to go first. 4. 1, 2. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Maybe not. Well, backup plan. Backup plan. It's okay. I have a backup plan. Yeah. Adrian is going to move 4 and use her flying shoes. Well, her winged shoes. She's not actually attacking anything, but she's going to move 4. She's going to go right here. Turn around so she doesn't get shot in the back. She might get shot in the back by that guy, but no, he's just going to turn invisible, which is fine. I have no desire to fight with him right now. And then I'm going to throw up my set for the charge ability. Let's give myself some. Oops, that's not even going to work unless I turn this on. And got to bring this stuff down here so I can get to it. And we will put set for the charge up here, and we'll put this right there. And these are not discarded. They're supposed to be down here. There we go. Trying to get organized a little bit. So, all right. That said, Adrian's done. Royce is up. Now, Royce isn't going to actually get a hit because Royce doesn't have enough movement on this. So he's going to move. One, two. No, wait. Maybe he can. Maybe he can. All right. Yeah, we'll use his crude boots, which give him 1 extra step, give him a little more pep in his step. He's gonna move 4, going slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, right up to this guy's face. He's gonna give him a good old blurry jab in the nose. So it's no, he can't blurry jab him in the nose. I always forget that. Dang it. I always forget that. He's just going to do a regular 2 damage attack because he doesn't want to muddle himself. Oh wait, no, that's not muddle himself. That's muddle the enemy. Oh, I guess I could do that. All right, so it's 2 damage and muddling the enemy. 2 damage and muddle the enemy. Okay, so it doesn't do any damage. They have shields, but the muddling will mess up their attack, so they won't be able to hit me. It's all I could do. I had to move slow. I didn't know if I could get up close. I will try to do something a little bit more effective on the next turn, but for now, this is what I've got going for me. So yeah, at least I haven't lost a card yet. So that's the plan. Not lose any cards for reasons if at all possible, unnecessary. All right, so Royce is done. Didn't accomplish much, but at least he's done. At least we survived. This guy's going to turn invisible. I don't care, but he does give himself a. Oh no, he doesn't have. He's going to infuse the cold, but he doesn't have cold yet, so he doesn't even get to do that. So he's just going to turn invisible for a minute. And like I said, I don't even chase these guys. They're a waste of my time. Now these guys are going to do their thing. Oh no, and they're going to do that stupid thing. All right, so they have a movement of 3. Number 4 is going to hit Royce for 1 damage. Wait, who's first? Oh, number 2 is first. Okay, so number 2 moves up to me. He takes 2 damage simply because he moved into me. That's what my little set for the charge does. So number 2 takes 2 damage. And then he gets to hit me. So that will be 1 damage. -2. So no damage, except I have this stupid Bane on me. So that means Adrian's 1 turn away from taking a boatload of damage. The other guy is going to take a one shot at Royce at disadvantage. So basically he'll do nothing, except Royce also has the stupid Bane. Yay, stupid Bane. So we're on to the next turn. That round is over, but now we got to deal with Bane if we don't want to take 10 damage on this round. So whatever we do, it's got to include some kind of healing. Yeah, so that's going to kind of distract my plans a little bit, because I can't hit these guys the way I wanted to. I wanted to try to get wounds on them. I had a plan to put wounds on them this turn, but nope. All right, Royce, what are you going to do, man? Royce is going to... Well, he's going to go fast, because I'm not going to try to save up. I'm not going to waste fast opportunities unless I really don't have anything else going on. Really, the only thing is I either try to pierce this guy or I wound him, and I think I'm going to go with the wound him so we can get our butt out of here. But we do need to heal somehow, so let's do this. We're going fast, so it's 52 for Royce. We're doing Stand in the Hourglass and Drive Recharge, which has a healing on it, so that'll give me a chance to do something about what this guy's plans are. And then Adrian's got to do something of his own for the sake of healing, which I'm not sure how we're going to accomplish the ultimate plan, which was to wound this guy, but now I cannot. Because I have to heal myself. Alright, so yeah. We're definitely going to have to regroup to stop this problem. And then I think I'm going to cast my bird. It'll give me some kind of a defense. At least he takes the damage and not me. That's basically all I'm doing. Is popping up a shield to use my bird with, and it'll get me an XP. If I move, oh, I can't. The slowest I can go is 25 with the bird. Do I have other summons? Oh, I do have the Torchbearer, and that's only 22. It's not much better. Doesn't really buy me a lot. Otherwise, all I have is moves, and I still got to stick around and get a wound off on these guys. These guys have to get wounds before I can run away. It's like, that is the one basic action I have to do. My one job, wound them and run. So we got to stick around long enough to do the wounding. So the action is 25, slowest he can go. I would just want to go a little later on the off chance that maybe I can let them hit me first and not hit my bird first thing. We'll see. Because the bird's probably going to get shot and killed right away. Yeah, see, I got 2 turns. So Adrian's... what's this guy going to do? My bird's only a 1. So pretty much no matter where I put the bird, it's going to get shot at. So, because if well, the bird's up. Either way, I'm bringing in the bird. I send him up. Shoots up into the air, and I'm going to set him right there because he can sit on top of blocking terrain, which is weird because really all that is a sarcophagus. I don't know how that blocks anything. But he unfortunately will not be able to help me attack, and he will not be able to help me do anything really, because simply put, he's going to die. So, yeah, I would have brought my Torchbearer out, but the Torchbearer doesn't come back. It's a one-time cost. That's a lost card. I can't do lost cards. So, lost cards are going to cost me moves, and I can't do that. I mean, it's like right now it's fine, but you don't have that card in play until once he dies, it goes away. So it's a card you're going to lose extra. It's an extra loss. So anyway, the other part of his move is to do regen or regroup, and so doesn't do anything except give me a. It gets rid of the Bane and regens me, but unfortunately, he'll probably just hit me. Well, he might not. Well, the other guy might though. The stupid Wraith. So that's it. So the bird is up for the moment. That's gone. So we got the bird up, and we have the regroup is done. As we try to get away from this dumb thing. Best hope for my bird is that he misses. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. Number 2 shoots. He's going to go for the closest thing, which happens to be my bird. So that's 3 damage. -1, 2 damage, but that's enough. My bird only has 1 health. So bird is gone. Easy come, easy go, but at least he didn't hit me, I guess. I was hoping. I was going to try to go slow, but my summons, a lot of people have summons. A lot of the summons out there are like 60, 70, 80, but he's like 20, and he's only got 1 health. So you get to cast him early, but he dies. So unless I have an attack, I had a plan for attack, but the Bane would have done 10 damage to me, and I can't afford to take 10 damage. So I had to go with the casting my bird. So it was the only defense I really had. It's the only thing I had that I could do that might be kind of useful, along with the... Oh, the other guy gets to go. Forgot to let him attack. So he does 3 damage to Royce. Oh, and he's going to try to pin Royce. Oh, wait, no. The first guy he pinned me. Oh, no. Oh, no, he pinned the bird. Yeah, which isn't going to do anything. But there's no more ice because he used it up. Yay. And then the other guy's going to go. He's going to try to hit Royce for 3. -1, so Royce takes 2 damage. Then this guy goes. He's going to heal, doesn't have anything to heal, does 3 movement, doesn't need to move. He's got a range of 4, does 2 damage. He's going to shoot at Adrian for 2. +1, 3 damage on Adrian. 1, 2, 3, which will kill my regen. And that's it. Royce is up. Royce is going to go ahead and do... well... Royce is going to do sands through the hourglass, and such are the days of our lives. And he's going to wound number 4. And then he's going to do the second part of that, which is all enemies that have wounds will suffer 2 damage, which unfortunately right now is only that guy. So he'll take 2 damage. So far things aren't going exactly as planned, other than the fact that I haven't had to lose any cards. I should already be moving out the door by now, but this has not worked out that way. Royce is going to heal himself for 2 and put regen on, which will also get rid of the condition. So no more Bane. He gets regen, and he's healed for 2. So at least he's full health. And that's that. Let's see here. We've got 1 wound in place. Everything else has not gone quite right. And unfortunately, the only guy I had to help me out here was... I don't know how we're going to get the wound on the other guy, because I have a wounding attack, but I need a buddy to help me put it on him. And without my bird, I can't put it on him, but I had to deal with the other problem. So, all right, next round. All right, Adrian. What can we do, man? I can cast a banner, but that's a lost card. Can cast a torchbearer, but that's a lost card. I can try to get Royce around, but Royce don't have any way to get past these traps, so Royce has to go the long way. Which I'm not exactly sure how he's going to get out the door. We're not making it out this door very easily, it looks like. These guys are going to be a turd all the way through. And if I... take an early rest to get my bird back. It will allow us to run, but that'll immediately cost me a card. Potentially, it'll cost me one of my 4-turn rounds. I only get one 4-turn round instead of two 4-turn rounds because I'm already going to be down to a 4. So after you move them all up, it goes 5. For 10 cards, you go 5 rounds, 4-4. If you burn any cards extra, it's 5-4-3. So you're basically going to lose a round with 4 turns. You're going to lose 4 turns for burning a card in the early part of the game. So I can't afford to lose 4 turns. Well, it's not really 4 turns. I mean, it is 4-3, but normally you get to go 5-4-4-3-3 2-2 1-1. So you are really losing 4 rounds by burning a card in the first part of the thing. So that's it. I got to figure out how to get something on this guy. It's going to take a miracle. I can try to incendiary throw him. I guess that's really my only option. Try to burn him, but I have to do 3 damage to him, and it's only a 1 damage attack. So, and I don't have my javelin, so I can't pull him onto the trap, which would be nice. So yeah, not a lot going on here. I'm going to do this. How far can I throw that? 3? Got 2 allies within 2. Nope. Ally within 4. 2 move. Yeah, I'm kind of not sure what to do here. I'd like to burn this guy if it's at all possible, but I need to do 2 damage, which is... I just need enough to get damage on him is what I need to do. If I can get damage on him at all... If... Yeah. I'm really stumped here. I don't know how to get this going here. I gotta survive. Gotta get a wound on him. All right. I'm gonna try to just help my buddy move. Is that a question? Yes, that's a question. So, guess I do that. Yeah. I don't want to burn turns. I can't burn cards. All right, Royce doesn't need to stick around and fight this guy anymore. Royce can actually just move. So, what I'm thinking, what's the most move he can do without losing a card? Let's see. He can do that much move. And... feels like that's optional. Because it says to add plus 1 target. I don't want to add a target, so I don't need to do that. If I move slow, I can start working on my blessings. Alright, let's do that. I'm going to move slow. Again, I'm trying to get Adrian charged up a little bit. Start getting his deck ready because he's going to need it more later. We don't have these guys in a great state, but they are at 7, so it's better than nothing, I suppose. Um, so we're gonna move. Adrian's gonna might as well do the 17, just because. And then Royce is gonna go, since he's going slow because he's trying to charge up his thing. It's 81. We'll see how that goes. Only one guy's ahead of Royce. Huh. The other guy's going to go extra slow, but he's going to do a lot of damage. Yay. But he doesn't. Oh, he is going to move. Oh, but my attack is farther than he'll move. Oh, okay. All right, so I don't help my friend because I don't want to be close to him. So I'm going to move back to, and then I'm going to incendiary throw this at this guy. So basically, what's going to happen is I'm trying to burn him. I'm throwing a torch at him instead of giving it to my torchbearer. I'm going to throw it at him, hopefully doing at least 2 damage. Actually, I need 3 damage, but I need to do 2 extra damage. It's 1. And we'll see what happens. Hey, I get to heal myself. That's something. 1. Heal. And I keep rolling. And a shield. Can't complain about that. Mana roll again. And another shield. Hey, can't complain about that. And nothing. So, and all that. I did heal 1 and give myself 2 shield, but I did not do any damage because if the target takes damage from the attack, the target and all enemies adjacent to it gain a wound. So I failed at that part of it. But I was able to, give myself a little defense should I get attacked. Because I'm probably going to get attacked. So now the bad guy gets to go. Well, the ice wraith. He can move, doesn't need to. Well, actually, he's got a range of 3. I'm sitting at the door. Oh, I'm sitting at the door. Great. So this guy sits there. This guy comes in. I think he's there. And he's there. I think that's all there is in this room. Uh, 78. 70. I just want to verify the monsters that are coming in here. Yep, I got it. All right, so I have those 2 guys, that guy. But I did kind of open them up, so in going through the door, they're actually going to get a move, which means everybody's going to get a move. But there was no transformation, so this guy has no range. He will move 2. He'll move close to me. The other guy, don't know. I don't think he can actually see me. He's going to have to move, so he's going to move. I guess he's going to move there. Because, I think the rule is if your cell can touch his cell, right? So this cell can get a line on that cell, so I guess he can. So he'll just stand on the edge of his cell and shoot at me. So he does 3 damage. No extra, so he's doing 1 damage because I have 2 shields on, so that won't do any damage to me at all. But he does infuse the cold. Well, wait a minute. I did 2. He did 3 damage. He did do 1 damage. Sorry, he is doing 1. Don't get me wrong. Don't need to correct me. I got it. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have invisibility anymore. That's gone. Royce gets to move. Royce is actually going to, he's got regen, doesn't do any good because he's, it's good because those guys are going to hit hard, so it's a good thing he gets to move away. So he's going to move 4. He's going slow. He only has 2. 1, 2. Oh no. Huh. Hmm. Well, that's not great because Royce is going to get attacked by this guy. But what can I do? I can trigger the fast effects, and Royce doesn't need to heal himself. He was going to heal his friend, but his friend is out of reach because that didn't quite go according to plan. So they always do stuff to fiddle with my plans. So yeah. But hey, I'm going slow. Can't really heal myself. There's no heal to do. And so he's already at full health. But yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and just do my blessing. We'll put a blessing in his deck. So at least he's got that going for him. All right, troops, let's see what's next. We've got Royce is done. Bad guy going to move. Number 2 is going to make a move for Adrian. Can't get there with a move of 1. Unfortunately, number 4 can get to Royce, and he's going to try and do 5 damage, infusing... Oh, he would burn darkness. He doesn't have darkness to burn. So it's just 5 damage on Royce. That's all. Just 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Royce is definitely going to want to get out of dodge. You don't want to be sitting there next to this guy. Oh, you know what? Adrian actually has extra health. Because Adrian's supposed to be able to go up to 17. Because she's got a cloak on that gives her an extra. And yeah, I have to give her that manually every time. And I didn't do that this time. So she's actually got 14 health. But I'll fix that in a minute. I think it'll reset when I go to the next page, I hope. Dun, 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 dun. Those guys are in the battle now. Were they? Oh, were they in after Adrian? Let's see. Number 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Yep, they were in after Adrian. But they didn't move, so they just sat there and attacked, so they didn't go anywhere, so that's okay. We're all done. Everybody's moved. Everybody got their turn. Oh, but... No, they didn't. Because the slime is on the board, too. Because all these guys come into play. All these guys come into play when I open that door. Oh. Wait, or do it? I think they all do. Pretty sure they all do. Yeah. Yeah. So we got a slime that's actually right here. And we have this guy who didn't move. I think he's like back here with him. He didn't look at the position where he goes. I saw him there and I'm like, where? My brain didn't register the position. Okay, I got it right. That's right. Okay. All right, so yeah, next round. What did the... Oh, I didn't do what that guy was supposed to do, though. Since I didn't put it in. I guess he lost his turn. Sorry, Slime. I forgot about you way back there in the back. You weren't on the list yet, so I can't help you. Royce does not have regen because he got hit. All right, so now we got to get everybody out of dodge and quickly. We moved slow. We blessed Royce, but Royce needs to move now. And then maybe Royce can eventually get an attack off on this this snotty dude from beyond. Yeah. Royce doesn't have a lot of actions left. Either does Adrian, for that matter. Adrian's getting a little low on his as well. Or hers, sorry. Oh, she uses up her shields. They are gone. Alright, what are we going to do here, troops? We've got to start smacking stuff. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't make this guy take a damage for his wound. Alright, so we've got to start get moving here. Alright, we're going to have Adrian move as fast and as far as she can on this one. 18. So we're going to try to get... Once again, Adrian's going to move into the crowd because those guys are out there shooting at stuff and these guys are shooting at stuff. He don't really shoot at stuff, but it's still a thing. So he's moving fast. So Royce is going to do a 24. And Adrian's going to do an 18. All right, nobody gets to go first. Adrian's going to go. I'm going to and he's got a range of 2. 1. Oh, it's not far enough. Okay. Adrian's going to shoot with advantage at this guy. 0. 0. So 2 damage is all I get on him. Woo, that was great advantage. Yay, that was spectacular. All right, 2 damage on the bad guy. Number 6. He has retaliate, range of 2, but it's not going to help him right now. Well, we have a new one. He's an elite 6. And he takes 2. And he tries to retaliate, but can't reach. It's just like doesn't get far enough. And then we will infuse the sun for whatever useless purpose that has. And then we're going to go ahead and move 4. I'm going to move right up behind this guy. And I'm going to muddle him. So number 6 will now be muddled. Oh, wait. Nope, that ain't going to work because he's going to heal himself. This is the dumbest. I hate this attack of theirs because it does everything. Shifts form, heals them, does boatloads of damage. It's all kinds of dumb. It moves. It gives them everything they could possibly need. So it's really, 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 really annoying. But alas, so muddling him won't do any good because he'll just heal him. He'll heal himself, remove the muddle, and then he'll attack Adrian. And he's going to move regardless. So I don't know. I don't know what the best move is here. He's going to be a range dude, so he'll back up. So yeah, don't know. Dunna. But I have a feeling Royce is in trouble. Royce is going to be trapped. He can't get out because the bad guys are going to block him in. He's trying to make a run for the door, but the bad guys are blocking his way out. He can't get away. And they're going to be behind him and in front of him and the whole kit and caboodle. And he has no jumping skills right now. He has no actions that will let him... I think Royce is going to be stuck in that room fighting with these guys is what's going to happen. He's going to have to figure out how to get out of that room. While Adrian is trying to kill everything else. Royce is trapped. He can't get out of the room. He's going to do some pretty good damage right now. But I don't think it's going to... He's going to be trapped by these two big honking butts in front of him. Which means Adrian may have to come back and help him, which is going to totally screw up my plans. So, I don't know. All right, so that was Adrian's turn. Royce is up. All right, Royce, what are you going to do, man? You can't get out of this room. Those guys are going to move 2 spots and pretty much box you in. You have no jumping ability because you can't burn the card that would give you jumping ability. So really, I was going to go try and crush this dude, but if I do, I'm in the corner. I'm trapped because that guy's going to go 2, that guy's going to go 2, and Royce will be trapped in there, and those guys hit hard, and Royce won't be able to get out. I might... Okay. Think I have an attack. No, doesn't work. Because of his shields. If he had turned into a normal guy... Alright, so Royce is going to have to kite. Royce is going to have to do the kiting, man. That means I don't like doing this, but I got to try something. It's really my only option. So he's going to move 2 to here. And then this guy gets... Well, he's going to transform, and he has a movement of 5. Oh my gosh. Dude, 5. And then he gets to hit me for 3. And he gets to heal. This guy's stupid. I hate it. It's like even moving away is not going to help me any. Alright, well, I'm stopping here. The only one I can really deal with is that guy. This sucks. This sucks big time. Alright, so... Now I got piercing on all my attack rolls right now, so it's just 1. But I'm going to hit this guy who's already wounded, but it's 4 damage. Oh, and he misses. Oh, I can't even... Oh, no, I can't do that attack. I can, but it burned a card. I didn't even realize it was a throwaway. Oh, my freaking A, man. It's a throwaway card, and it misses. Oh, God. And so Royce just lost 4 turns. And he's going to get pummeled right now. You give up a card, you basically lose one of your whole 4-round turns. It mathematically screws you the pooch. Because now he doesn't go 5-4-4, he goes 5-4-3. And then he gets 3-2-2-1-1. And that means a whole 4 rounds is lost by losing that card. Because normally you go 5-4-4-3-3-2-2. Yeah, that lost 4 turns for Royce. Royce will not see the end of the game. he got an XP for that crap, but that cost him. It's all on Adrian now. That was a screw up on my part, but it's okay. They're gonna totally pummel Royce right now. It seems like there's always a round where they just totally pummel me. 1 move. This guy's gonna move 1. He'll move 1. They have no range. 1. Oh, and I do have to put this dude in. He's number 8. He'll move one as well. Well, I don't know what that's going to do. He burns. He's not attacking, so I don't think he's actually going to burn the ice to attack with brittle. So 2 moves. So he missed. So any chance he had of killing this guy kind of went out the window, and now he's going to get hit bad by everybody. Gets 1 wound. 4 damage on everything that surrounds him. 5 damage on Royce. Royce is going to have to give up a card. That's too much damage. I can't take 5 damage. So Royce is already plummeting out of control. This guy will move 2. He can't reach Royce because it's whatever surrounds him. So he can't do that one. He will infuse the cold, though. The Wraith will move. He turns into this guy. And he moves all the way down here. And he hits for 3 damage on Royce. Royce takes 3 damage. The other dude is going to be right there next to me. He will... oh, this guy will actually heal himself 1 too. And then... this guy is going to... He's got range. He doesn't need to heal himself. He will just back up, I guess. 1 space. And shoot Adrian for 2 damage. 1 damage. Adrian takes 1. So as you can see, this plan of not burning cards has already gone out the window. Royce is going to burn 2 cards in a row because he has to rest right now. He lost 4 turns, and he's got 3 guys chasing him, and he's got to figure out how to get out of this area. Now that he's blocked in, I mean, he can run out. Earlier, he would have just been blocked in the corner, and they'd have just sat there and beat the snot out of him. And he'd have never got out. Adrian, I don't even know if Adrian can come back in and help at this point, because I don't know that there's... I don't know how Royce is going to get out of here. I don't know. I guess I could leave him behind. Nice, buddy. All right, let's get rid of a card here. Now, Royce can try to get a wound on that other guy. If he can get a wound on him with his power leak or something. That's like an end of game one I wanted to use, but it's just, I don't know if he's going to get to the end of the game. He just needs to live long enough to do some damage here, so let's deal with it. Alright, so that comes back. Alrighty. I can't do a long rest, obviously. I can't sit here next to these guys because they hit like a brick, so I have to be off and running somehow. I want to take a long rest just so that I can get back some of my cards. Oops, upside down card there. Get back some of these, but let's worry about that after I've survived long enough. I had a plan to do some damage, and of course they managed to wreck it. Alright, so we lost 4 turns for Royce, which means all things going well, Royce does not get to the end of this game. But we gotta run out of here as fast as possible. So again, Royce this time has to move fast. So I might be able to get something done with fast. Let's see how that works. See, I want to hit this guy and run, but I don't have a good hit and run that'll do oh, maybe I do have one here. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have a top one that'll run? It's not a full run. But how's that guy looking? He's at 5. So if I do this, and then I do this, can I at least buy myself a little bit of time? All right, so gonna go. This is a fast move, so Royce is gonna move 24 this time. Adrian's only got 2 cards left, and of course we're using them because we can't risk anything else. So we're going to do 32. It's probably going to end up being a basic attack of some kind because it's all I really have. All right, Royce is doing his 24. Royce has got a, he's going to do make it count, which means he gets at speed, at fast, he gets to move 1 and wound and take a 2 damage attack. So he's going to move 1 in front of the guy who's not wounded yet. And he's going to do his 2 damage attack. Hopefully something, but at least he's wounded. -1, so of course does nothing. But at least this guy is now wounded, so he can start bleeding out on his own. Royce is doing terrible, missing and wounds. He's done this. He's had rounds, he's had games where he's constantly getting those just bad breaks. Now he's going to do a twin strike where he needs to move away from these guys so they're not just sitting there on top of him. Because they're going to hit him. Oh, they're going to try and put the Bane on him, which they will probably. Well, no, maybe not. Move of 3. Yeah, it only takes 1 of them, right? So it only takes 1 of them. And the other guy's going to, he did the same thing where he gets to move 5,000 spaces and heal himself. Exact same action he did last time. Of his 8 cards, they're going to heal themselves. And so it's like, doesn't even matter what Adrian does. If Adrian hits him, he's still just going to heal himself. And he's got shields. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just let him sit. I don't know. Okay, so we did the 1. We did put a wound on that guy. Did I put the wound on him? I did. And then I'm going to do a 2 damage attack. So it's 3 damage. Woohoo! We got 1 damage through his armor. So he's down 1 more. And then I can move 2, which I will. 1, 2, because I'm just going to get kind of farther away. I don't have anything to attack, so I can't do the second part of that. I can't attack again. But I just got the move away. All right. Now Adrian's going to go. Adrian doesn't really have anything going. He can't really help his buddy move. He can move himself. Or herself, sorry. She can move. What is that? What are those spirit guys going to do? They're only going to move 1, so they're no real threat yet. Hitting this guy probably won't matter. They have a range of what? 3? They can shoot 3 targets? Jeez. 1, 2, 3. So they're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3. So they can't hit me yet. So Adrian's going to move right in front of this guy and try to hit her. Basic attack, 2 damage. I get a heal 1. And roll again. No damage. Couldn't even get through the armor. That was pathetic. Okay. Once again, fail to penetrate the armor of these guys. The armor sucks. Your basic damage on these guys is so bad. I mean, you just never have 2 damage with everybody. I mean, everybody on the board has armor. It's like, how are you supposed to deal with that? And the harder, and the, I can only imagine if you get to if everybody in the game has armor and your basic attacks are never going to penetrate that armor, how are you supposed to ever beat guys when you get further along in the game? Because everybody's got armor. Even these little wimpy dudes got armor. Even the big guys got armor. Everybody's got armor. And it's almost your entire base attack, so you can't do a basic attack. All right, so these guys are going to move 1 again. Doink, doink, doink. They can't reach anything at a range of 3, so they're done. This guy's going to go renewed aggression. So heal himself back up to 10. He'll chase me down because he can. And he'll do 3 damage to Royce. Royce takes 3. Frickin' A. Royce takes 3. I think Royce is just going to die. I can't get away from these guys. Infuse the cold again. The ooze going to take 2 damage. And he's going to call on his friend, another ooze. I'll say number 4. And it's got 2. Alright. And then these guys going to move. Oh, well, on the upside, their buddy blocked their way because they can only move 2, so there's no way for them to get close enough to actually put the Bane on Adrian or on Royce. So that's good. Oh, they have 3 movement. I still can't get through. There's no path. If I had to draw a path, I suppose it'd be like 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. But either way, they don't get to him. Oh, and they both take a damage because they're wounded. Royce has got to figure out how to get out of this room and start helping Adrian and not dying on his own. So he's got speed, but how much moves can he do even at speed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's do this. At speed, actually I could do this slow. Nah, they'll trap me. They'll probably block me in if I let them. We're going to go speed and hope 52 is fast enough to get through. Oh. And Adrian gets all of her cards back. Did I forget something? Yes, that guy was supposed to. What was his? Dang it. Oh, he did the, he has 2 damage. He's got to shoot at me. 3 damage. Okay, so Adrian takes 3 damage because I forgot to have him do his damage attack at range. All right. Ugh. I'll do that. I don't know if it's the right move, but it's the move I'm doing. I'm really not sure how to handle this situation. It's getting bleak. 20 for Adrian. Ah, that guy gets to move first. But luckily, it's healing and armoring. Oh, well, not lucky, I guess, because I didn't really want to deal with his armoring. But at least he can't hurt me. So they're full health. they don't do anything. They're going to armor up, which means they're burning that. And that goes away. Adrian and Royce are going to get to go first, which is helpful. So that's going to change a little bit of where I was planning to attack. I'm going to actually have him move right up to this guy's face. And then he's going to throw a piercing throw at the other guy. Oh, I don't think I moved him that turn. -2. What do you know? So I do 2 damage that pierces through on this guy. So it's number 2 gets pierced. Oh, they only have 2 health. Huh, nice. So he's dead. But I didn't put number 5 even on the board. And this guy is muddled. This guy's dead. And this guy's... That's the first thing I've killed. Can you believe it? All this time I've only killed... I haven't killed... That's the first thing that went down. So that's not great. And I infuse the cold if that helps later. Yeah, that's it. Adrian's done. Royce is up. Royce is going to try and speed up the demise of these big guys. He's going to move. Actually, he's going to do his attack first. He's going to wound this guy just because, range of 1. So number 6 is wounded. He'll probably heal himself up right away, but at least I got it on him. And then all enemies that have wounds take 2 damage. So this guy will take 2 damage. This guy here will take 2 damage. This guy here will take 2 damage. Yeah. Yeah. He gets to move 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not particularly spectacular, but at least he's moved. Those guys are getting close to death. They're going to start dropping off shortly if we can live long enough. Oh, great. They're going to summon spirits, though, right away. Where X is Living Doom's current hit point value divided by 5, rounded down. Oh, huh. They can't summon the living spirits because their health divided by 5 rounded down is 0. So there won't be any living spirits, which means they won't do anything except get near death, which is good. So he's done. He's going to back up just so he can shoot at me. Oh, you know what? Oh. Wait, what did he do? Oh, okay. Just so he can shoot at me. He doesn't do any damage, but he does curse Adrian. And he can move too. So that's done. These guys can't summon a living spirit. Current Doom's hit point value divided by 5 rounded down up to a maximum of 3. They must get really big. These guys must get really big. Eek. But can you imagine him having over 20 points? That would be a maximum of 3, but that would exceed the maximum. I'm just saying, if they can get up to 15. Anyway, so he's done. Are these guys going to move? Nope. They're just going to sit back there and push away and poison. And so those guys won't move. So we're on to the next turn. All right, round 7. Royce is still trying to figure out how to get out of this room. While Adrian is trying to get to the next room, trying not to lose any unnecessary cards. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I started Adrian's next turn without losing a card. Bad on me. I just picked up her cards and let her go. That's cool. That would make it easier to get through this game. I'll just take one out of my remaining. I know. Technically I should throw those in, but what would that do? I don't know what that does. I don't know if it would have been one of those. And then if it was one of those, that kind of screws up that hand. So it's going to have to be one of these. So I don't want to take the next turn back. We'll just take that one out and let it be. Let it be. Let it be. I didn't have any cards in here that should be shuffled, right? Nope, just a bunch of rollers and zeros and other crap. You don't have any more negatives? Okay. Next round. Man, Royce has already got 3 cards in the discard pile. This is so bad. He's already about to have to rest again. Ugh. It's hard to believe we've got... Wow. You don't have... Does he have range? Nope. No range. He's going to have to go slow. And... So slow doesn't give him much in the way of movement. So we're just going to have to do that one, I guess. Is healing his problem? Oh, he is in bad shape. I didn't realize he was so close to toast. Well, he has no choice. He has to go slow. I could give him 2 hit points and just rest outright. Two hit points isn't that much. I'll tell you right now, 2 hit points is not much at all. Alright. Let's do a long rest. Royce is going to do a 99. And he's going to do a long rest. Royce is definitely dying fast here. And he's done. He gets his cards back. And Adrian is up. Royce may not make it out of that room. I'm telling you. He's certainly not going to follow us all back there. It means Adrian's going to be back there by herself. Same thing as last time. One of them gets trapped and left behind because they can't get to the game. And then even if those guys die and Adrian makes it, Adrian's got to kill everything on the way and come back and get these 2 turds. who will, I guarantee you, they will stop chasing me. Once I get out of there, they'll just sit back here and heal and hang out, which means I'd have to walk all the way back and come and fight them, and then they'll just kill me because it's just Adrian by herself. I would like to kill one or do some damage, but I don't foresee that going very well at the moment. I can't even help allies. These guys in their 2 shield. And then their range. So a lot of times if Adrian wants to do something, she can summon a summon and, attack right away. But since these guys are ranged, they keep moving away from me. And I always need to be right next to them. And none of your summons will move you. And so you can't move yourself and summon something, which means you're never in position to do an attack on range guys, because range guys will always be pulling away from you. So you can't summon on the same turn and do an attack, because it just doesn't work. Makes for a pain in the butt, that's for sure. And trying to get through these guys' 2 armor. The only option I really have to summon, I don't have my bird anyway. My bird's the only thing that can penetrate easily. All right, let's just do that. We'll just do a 6. Why not? Ugh, come back here. All right. So Adrian's going to do the 6 attack. First thing she's going to do is, with advantage, shoot at this guy. 3. Oh, just 3. Oh, well, I do have another roll, which would be a miss, which I'm glad I rolled, because now, with advantage, at least I can take that out. So I did 3 damage, which means number 1 takes 1 damage. Big whoop. Doesn't really help me that much. But, yeah, I infuse the sun. Again, don't know what that does. It's one damage, but at least I kind of get to shuffle all my cards back in. So I can move 4. All right. What is those guys going to do? Move 1 and shoot me for 3 damage. 1 at a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Screw it. Let's go back and get our friend. Let's go back and get Royce. Just because I'm out of range of those guys. And I know these guys aren't going to do anything except turn invisible. And I can deal with that for now. So there's that. There's no cold to infuse, but he will turn it on. And now these guys can move 1 at a range of 4. Can't reach. Can't reach. Yeah. You can't reach me. And they're gonna, well, I can't burn the cold because they're not attacking. These guys are gonna suffer 2 more damage. And call on 2 more friends. And then they're gonna start healing themselves. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Both have 3 damage. This is the time to attack those guys. Oh, I wish I was close enough, but I got to deal with these wraiths. Or these ice spirits or whatever. Both these guys are going to take 1 damage. They're close to toast, but in the meantime, they're going to come and try to bane up Royce. Um, 1 damage. 2 damage on Royce, which would kill him. So Royce can't. Oh no, Royce gets 2 health because he long rested. So I'm taking the damage because I have to. And the other guy is gonna come at me. Number 4. Gonna try and trap Royce. Royce gets to move. Oh, he's resting, so yeah. Royce doesn't get to move. But what I didn't do was burn a card. Because I forgot to take a card out when let's see, I had 1, 2, and I burned 1 because I was about to die, and I burned 1 because it was a permaplay. Yep. Wait, maybe I did take one out. Dang, I'd have to go back and check. Did I take? I don't want to take one out unnecessarily. Did I take one out last round? I don't remember. Ah, suck. What time is it? I think I did when I long rested. Did I just? I think I did it randomly. Gosh, I hope I did. Dang it. I really got to try to keep better track of that kind of thing. But, oh well. What can I do? All right. These are gone. These go here. For now. Got to shuffle up my cards because I got that miss. I didn't realize you can't really see the cards over here, huh? When I'm rolling and stuff. It's really hard to get everything on the board, though, I tell you. Get everything on the camera. It's just, I can't. There's just not enough room. I can make the camera farther out, I guess. And you're just going to be farther away from viewing it. Huh. Yeah. I can put this a little closer, I suppose, so you can at least see what I'm rolling. All right. Yeah. Next round. Let's pick something out. Royce, what are you going to do? That. And run like the wind. Oh. Since he did a long rest, he does get his boots back. Just a little extra movement. Oh, I guess that's not really a trapped area. Oh, I didn't realize that was not a trapped area. So this guy technically went that way, because he would have come in that way, and he would have been able to do another attack on Royce. Dang. Okay. Well, Royce. Oh, good. He still has the Bane on him, but... Oh, he has Bane on him. But at least he didn't get hurt in that last attack. So now he's got to heal himself and get out of dodge here. Fortunately, there's just not a lot of fast healing abilities here. Yeah, fastest healing ability he has is oh, I guess he could just do that, but still not fast. $52. And Adrian is about to lose his friend. Number 67. Oh, everybody's going ahead of everybody. All right, so this guy dies. This guy takes 1 damage. So number 2 is the only one left. And he's going to do 3 damage and try to pin Royce. You can't pin Royce. He misses. Yay, I don't have to get rid of a card. Yay. But he attempts to pin him and it fails. So we never have to deal with Living Doom again. Yay. 1, range of 3, can't hit. 1 definitely can't hit. So we survive those 2 guys. And now we're on this guy. Dude, 6 movement. Holy cow. And he flies, so he'll just fly right up to me. And try to do 2 damage to Royce. -1. It's only 1 damage to Royce. But Royce can't take 1 damage. Royce is, yeah, Royce can't take 1 damage. So you gotta get rid of a card. And so there's that. And the cold is reinfused. The other guy gets to move. Oh, that was actually 2 damage. It still wouldn't matter. I still would have taken the thing. Well, it was 2 -1. Okay, now it's Adrian's turn. This guy's going to back up. So he can shoot at Adrian. 3 damage on Adrian. Jeez. And that's that. Now Royce is going to do the bottom half of System Reboot, which is essentially taking all effects off of him. So he won't be hit by Bane. And he gets to move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess 3 is all he gets because there's not another move. And then he's going to wound this guy. They haven't healed themselves, so this is good. He's going to wound this guy, and all guys take 2 damage again. And this, interestingly enough, is everybody out here, which is going to kill this guy completely dead right now. And it's... Oh, I didn't even take a... This guy moved. He was supposed to have a wound from last time. But now he's taking 2 more. And his friend has a wound and takes 2 more for himself. So at least he's getting wounds off, but I don't know. These guys are going to just heal themselves and stop the wounds in a minute. They don't usually stay wounded all that long. So... I think we might try to kill this one. Why not? I mean, I don't know that Adrian's going to be able to get into that next room anyway. Adrian's down to his last turn. Yep, last turn for this bunch. Let's move 22. And we'll see what that does. I'm going to try to stun him too. I just want... If I can stun him, he won't be able to do anything. So that'll at least break him down a little. Keep him from healing up completely on the next round. So it's 22 for Adrian. Oh, we're on the next round. And then Royce, do you have any way to heal yourself, Royce? Because you really, really need to heal yourself. That would be a really good idea. Alright, so he does. He has ways to heal. We'll do a 20. Actually, could do a 51. Or yeah, we'll do a 20. We're gonna do a dry recharge with a blurry jab. Hopefully these guys can get their shots off. Yes. Oh, this is where they're gonna heal themselves. Try to stop their wounds, stop their bleeding. Oh, this guy's dead too. Who's up first? Royce? Alright, Royce is going to heal himself for 2. Put on a regen. And then he's going to do a blurry jab on this guy. Since he's doing it fast, using his fast token, he gets to do 4 damage. Gets to do 4 damage and wound again, but that won't do anything. So it's 2 more damage on number 4. Because he had to go through shields. That's it. But he does get an XP for doing that. Now Royce is going to move right here. And going to do a combined effort, which is going to get her an XP. And it's going to be 3 damage. Yeah, 3 damage. Anything special about it? Oh yeah, I'm using my stun attack, so he can't heal. So it's I'm using my hammer here. Four damage. 3 damage. No advantage. I can't do anything else. So it's 3 damage. So it's 1 damage, unfortunately. Still wounded. That's about all it does. It's kind of a crappy card, really. Combined effort. Takes 2 guys to do 3 damage. If I think about it, it's not good. Except it gets me an XP. It's about it. So it's 1 damage on number 4. And he's stunned, so she can't heal her. She won't be able to heal herself this round like she thinks she is. Or whatever it is. Looks like a girl, kind of, maybe, kind of. I don't know. Saint Man, these booming screams, is that the only attack they have? They keep doing this 1, range of 3, 1, range of 3, 1, range of 3. They just keep inching up on me. Still can't get to me yet. Alright, so that guy back there is going to heal himself up for 1. Well, actually, he's not going to heal himself for 1, but he gets rid of the wound. Because 1 will just cancel out with the 1 he takes for the wound. This guy can't do anything. His wound is still there because he can't get rid of it. But the other guy is going to move 5 spaces and do 3 damage on Royce. So he'll move right up to Royce and try to kill him. 3 damage. Royce loses another card. So Royce is just losing all of his cards, unable to do anything about it. These guys are going to... There's going to be a lot of these guys out. But they're all going to have 1 health. Doink, doink. Doink, doink. Doink, doink. Doink, doink. but there's gonna be a lot of them. Man, I hope that they try one more time before they heal. That would be awesome. They all just drop out of existence. I can't even get to them. This is the time to be killing them. I could be fighting them, and right now they'd be dead. All because Adrian had to come back. I don't know if Adrian could have got there anyway, because Adrian still has to deal with those stupid nightshades in the way. I don't even know. Actually, is this all of them? No, there's 10 of these. Actually, there's 4. I could have... Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more, actually. They're just sitting back there and multiplying. There's supposed to be 10, interestingly enough. I only see... Oh, there's one over there. Okay. I was going to say I only saw 9, but... Actually, I think these are the 4 that existed. They're just multiplying, but there's a bunch. There's one more. So that means I got to put in. What do I not put in? 10 and 7. Everything that's not 10 and 7. And they all get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a whole lot of oozes out there. I hope they try to multiply again before healing. Because if they multiply before healing here, they're going to be dead. All of them. The whole crew of things just go poof out of existence. Next round. Number 10. Royce is in so very bad shape. Oh, Royce has no more moves. Royce is done. He's only got 2 cards. All he could do is like long rest. Wow. He can long rest. That's it. Give himself 2 health. Be 99. Oh. Oh, that's right. Oh, and he gets a health for his regen. Because he avoided the damage. Okay, so yeah. Royce is not going to be of any help. Adrian wants to try to kill this thing, at least one of them off before she leaves, if possible. Before she heads out to go see if she can get to the other room. I doubt she'll be able to get there, but this is her last... Oh, actually, that was her last turn, so she has to get rid of a card now. As she goes into her... Well, she's about to do the 10th round, which makes sense. 5 and 4. That's 9 rounds. And then we're doing the 10th round, but she has to lose a card for that. She's avoided getting rid of cards unwantedly, but blink. Oh, do I want to lose that one? Not really. Let's take that one back. Different card. That one's kind of a good card. All right. All right, Adrian. Can you get to the other side and do something? Well, we're going to move 4 regardless. So there will be a lot of movement. And then we're going to try... Well, let's see if we can utilize the existence of our friend here. Do I have a faster moving 4? Yeah, let's do this one. 6. I don't think any bad guy ever moves faster than 6. All right, so we're gonna do a basic attack on this bad guy, I guess. That's all I got, really. 2 damage. And a shield for me. And a miss. Oh, God. And I'm gonna heal for 3. One, two, three. Oh, and they're gonna heal themselves again. They're gonna heal up. Wow. Okay. I get 4 movement out of my other card. Screw it. I'm just running for the door. Royce is down, so it's not going to matter. One. See, same attack again. Oh, no, this is different. Slightly. Where they move 1 and have a range of 3, but this time it's range of 3 and only doing 2 damage. He's going to move backwards 1. He'll move forward 1. They're both going to shoot me. They both have the damage, so it's 2 damage and muddle. So it's 1 damage and muddle. I'll take it. And 2 damage. So 3 damage, and Adrian's muddled. 1, 2, 3, and muddled. I don't have any choice about the muddling anyway. These guys will heal, so the wound... Well, this guy won't heal. He'll just get rid of the wound. This guy will heal. And at a range of 4, this guy can move 3, so he don't even have to move. He'll just sit there and... Oh, wait. The closest guy is Adrian. So he'll move away from Adrian. Let's go there. And he'll shoot him. So 2 damage. Miss. The other guy is right next to him. He'll do 3 damage. 2 damage. So Adrian's... Or Royce, I'm sorry. Royce will take 2 damage. He just sits there. He's basically target practice for these guys for a moment. And they infuse the cold. At least they're not healing. They're going to move, and they're going to burn the leaves, but there aren't any, so they're done. And Royce is up. Royce is now officially out of the game. Blink. Next round. So, yeah, Royce is finished. We are a one-man show for the last few turns. Let's see how this goes. This is going to go bad, especially since Adrian, finally gets a chance to do something and promptly misses. So we'll just put those out of the way. And let's see, I have more room at least to do Adrian's turns. And with Muddle, which will last until the end of this turn, sadly, I'm going to be trying to do stuff at disadvantage. I gotta shuffle this mist back into my deck. It's funny, I got the roll, those rolling cards to help me, increase my odds at success. And the rolling cards have only proven to be, it's like I get +1, +1, -2. And I've had that happen to me twice. I've had +1, -1. And it's like it's always some negative pops up to cancel out my positives. It's like you're like, oh, good attack, good attack, good attack. Bad attack. And then ultimately I still can't get through the armor because you need to get through +2 armor. All these guys have +2 armor except that one because he's an elite, but everybody else has +2 armor. And Adrian can't do more than 2 damage without help. So She's got one attack that can do more, and I'm not going to do it now because I'm muddled, and it would just be a wasted attack if I'm going to have to do negative. The odds of my having the opportunity to do positive damage isn't very good, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a simple basic attack and hope I don't die. That's what I'm going to do. We'll hold on to that one for now. We'll try to do an advantage attack. At least that lets me 18. Oh, he's gone. Right, nobody's going to move faster. And those guys are going to sit back and just heal themselves now. Range. Okay, so I get range. I'm muddled at disadvantage, but I also get advantage for this. So it's just going to be a basic attack on number 1. So it's 2 damage, basic attack. 3 damage, 1 damage on number 1. And number 1 is dead. What do you know? And then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I could move right up to him and muddle him, but this guy, how much movement does he have? 3, 1, 2, 3, and a range of 4. See, if I go there, the guy will be able to shoot me in the back, and I don't want him to be able to shoot me in the back. Of course, this guy can do 3 damage also, so it's better than being shot by both of them, I guess. So yeah. So I can't do the muddle thing. I can infuse the wind on the off chance that I actually use that. Oh, and the sun's also infused. And he gets to pick up a loot, which means absolutely nothing. Alright, so heal. Heal. Man, they've drawn that card so many times. That renewed aggression. They just keep healing and healing and healing. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't hit me. 1, 2, 3. Can't hit me. But they are coming up. They're working their way this way. So the muddle's gone. We survived the muddling. And we're down to these guys. Oh, look, they did it! They split themselves into oblivion. They all take 1 damage or 2 damage and split, which means all 8 of them die. They never healed themselves. They actually did it. They split themselves into nothingness. Now there are no oozes left on the board. They just killed themselves, which is pretty amazing. I still don't think Adrian, because there's going to be 2 more in this room plus these things. So Adrian's still going to have to go in there, figure out how to get in that room, kill these guys, and still kill these guys. So I don't know how that's going to work, but at least he doesn't have to deal with those oozes. That was pretty good. All right, so let's just move fast. He doesn't have any good moving cards right now. So we'll just do that one and that one. Yep, 20. Next round. Alrighty, so with advantage, or not with advantage, but he's doing a piercing attack, 4 damage on number 5 here. Oh my gosh. But it's piercing. Okay, we're alright. Pierces 2. So it's 4 damage, minus 2. It's 2 damage because he only has 2 shield, and the piercing will penetrate. Gosh, I just can't believe how these negative cards are just hunting me down. I have 1 -2 and 1 miss in my deck, and I've seen them both twice in this 2 rounds of play. So yeah, that's not good. So done. He's done. He's out. There are none of these guys left. They're all dead. And then there's these guys. I'm just trying to look at what they're going to do so I know how to move. A range of 3 on one of them. Oh, do they both have a range of 3 this time? Great. But they don't, but they're not moving. Huh. Interesting. And there's no cold, so they can't do the other thing. All right, so that's not so bad. I think I will just move here as the end of my turn. Since they're not going to move and they can't reach me at a range of 3, they're going to just sit there. And I get to pick up another loot. Go to the next round. Now, there's just them and us until I get into the next room. That's really all it is. And I get to move 2 at a time unless I can get back one of my 4s over there. So yeah, we'll just do this one at 22. And yep, not much to do. I don't have enough range to hit them, so I'm just going to go forward. 1, 2. And then I'm going to regroup, heal myself twice. 1, 2, and regen. That's it for me. And then they get to go. The elite moves 4, but can't get to me. And the other guy moves 2 and has a range of 4. And can't get to me. So neither one of them can shoot, but they infuse the ice. Alright, so and my yep, so making sure. Adrian's like trying to get away from these guys, but at least they're following her, so if she has to fight them at the end, they'll be in the area. But I don't think she can kill them all. We're about to lose a card here. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? This card should be in my deck from previous shieldings. Oh, still haven't drawn the card. It needs to go away. Don't be a 4. Oh, no. I need that card. That's like one of my few decent attacks. I just hope I don't lose a 4. Don't lose a 4 movement. Don't lose a 4 movement. Oh, gosh. Okay. Not a 4 movement. It's actually one of my weaker cards I brought with me. I brought that guy with me to do wounds, but I never used him. Alright, so we need to do a 4 movement. Let's move fast and far. And they keep healing themselves, so nothing I do matters. I mean, I could try to do a piercing attack on him. Ah, they're gonna heal again. I hate those guys. They've done that attack. Renewed aggression. Does he have like 4 renewed aggressions in the deck? Because that's like the 10th time out of, they got like 8 cards and they keep drawing that one. I know it recycles, but they just keep drawing that one card. All right, so I'm doing a piercing attack, air support. 4 damage, range of 3. I'm going to hit the guy who's the only one I can actually reach at this point. So it's 4 damage. 4 damage on number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he's got counterattack for 2. Oh, well, it's 1 because I lost my regen, but I should have regened on that. And then I get a move 4. Oh, and I fuse the wind on the odd chance that I ever use it. I haven't used it in a while. Alright, so they're going to heal. This guy's going to go back up to 4. And then he's going to move 5 spaces to hunt me down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He makes it. He also gets to do 3 damage to me because this is just how this stupid card works. 2 damage. And then the other guy gets to go heal himself. And he's going to move 3. He can't even see me. So he won't do that. And they infuse the cold again. Alright, well, that guy's only got 4 health. I guess that's something. Okay, this is probably a big no-no, but I'm doing this. I don't think I can win this game, to be honest, but I'm going to do this because I want to get this guy off my back because he hits really hard. The same one! Renewed aggression again! That's like the 7th or 8th time they've drawn that one card. They just keep drawing the same card over and over again, and it heals them, and they just keep... And it hits hard, and it moves. It does everything, and it just keeps coming up. It's so freaking annoying. All right, so this is what I'm doing. Adrian gets to go first. I'm casting a banner. I know I shouldn't because it's a lost card, but at this point, I think I'm not. I don't believe it's possible for him to win this. For her to win this by herself. Question is, where did I put her banner at? Oh, there it is. No, that's a wrong banner. Where the heck is the other banner? Oh, here it is. Staring at it. I keep looking at it, moving it out of the way, doing everything but grab it. Oh, these are not the right banners. These are the banners I don't actually have access to yet. Well, it wouldn't be so hard if I could find Adrian's bag. I laugh because I always think I'm organized, but it turns out I'm not so organized, or at least I'm just blind, one or the other. It's probably more the latter. I'm blind. Okay. So I'm casting this thing. I want to put it right there. And then he might just kill it because it's pretty weak. But I'm doing this because I want to hit him with this combined effort. 3 damage. I get a shield. And +1. And another +1. 5 damage. Woohoo! And a ×2, 10 damage. We just killed him. Yes, finally something goes good for us. He dies. He has no shield, but so he won't even be able to retaliate. So I won't even have to deal with that nonsense. Oh, and what was my? Wait, where's my movement card? Did I not pick a movement card? Oh no, the banner was my movement card. Okay, so yeah, okay. I get 1 XP for that. Well, this guy's toast. What do you know? Finally, something went nice. And this guy's going to heal himself. And then he's going to move 3. And then he's going to shoot at my banner for 2 damage. Banner takes 2. Banner of Hope takes 2 damage. And on the next round. Hey, look, we made it to 15. And I still got cards left. I don't know how this miracle's happening, but somehow. If I'm not getting beat into a pulp like Royce or like Adrian did in the last round or like Royce did in this round, you never know what could happen. If Royce could have gotten out of that room, he wouldn't have had to deal with those big guys hitting him. If he hadn't gotten trapped, we could have made these guys chase us, and we could have been pummeling these guys and moving all the way to the other side of the room pretty fast. But no, Royce had to go get trapped in the other room. So now Adrian's doing this all by herself. She can't burn any extra cards. She's already burned 1. That banner's a burn. And I don't know. This guy's only got 7. I wonder if I should try to kill it. I know, stick around, kill this dang thing. I don't know if I can, because the problem is these guys have that, and he just keeps healing himself. That's all he does. Heal, run and hit me. Heal, run and hit me. Run, heal, run and hit me. So I can't. I got to get through his stinking armor. And yeah, there's just not a lot of ways. And this guy's ranged, so he'll never run up to me. These are not good. These are not good cards. Not for an attack. All right, let's do this. This is probably not great, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, 6. Let's see what he does. Just a normal 3 damage attack. That's all he's doing. Just a measly 3 damage attack. So the question is, oh, I do get a heal though because I have my banner on, so that's something. And oh, interesting. Oh, he is going to move. Never mind. Oh, he's going to make me chase him too. I think I'm going to go ahead and just move. I hate his armor. His armor is so bad news. But at least he's not healing this time if I manage to get a positive out of this. It's probably a bad plan. I don't know how I'm going to be able to kill this guy, because I don't foresee me having an opportunity to gang up, to close in on him. If I go ahead and move, I hate these guys. Their range is annoying. Alright. I'm going to move right up to him. And I'm gonna take a shot at him. 2 damage. 3 damage. 2 damage. Don't get anything. See, that's what I'm saying. Every time I get positives, I get negatives to cancel them out. So it's like I don't get anywhere. So I couldn't quite penetrate his armor. Didn't do any damage. He doesn't counter, but he will move away because that's what he does. And he'll shoot at me for 3 damage. 4 damage. Ugh, God. Alright, so next round. I want to fuse the cold. Hey, you. Better not pee in here. Oops. Oh. That's one of my 4 damage attacks. Probably don't want to lose that. Oh, but I can't do anything about it. I don't have any health. Alright, so we're gonna just go after him, I guess. 22. And we'll do this one. Because I don't care at this point. Because I can't win with 3 cards left. That's only like 3 turns left. I'll barely get into the room. So it's 32. Alright, so we're doing a double move. I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to move him here, and then we're going to do head of the hammer. 7 damage. And he's stunned. So this guy takes 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 3 experience. 1, 2, 3. And that guy's stunned, so he can't do anything this turn. He is stopped from a renewed aggression again. Another renewed aggression. I'm telling you, I don't know if this deck is broken. Does he have the right cards in this deck? Because he only ever plays a renewed aggression. It says he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, but all he ever gets is renewed aggression and maybe 1 or 2 other cards along the way. But it's renewed aggression, renewed aggression, renewed aggression. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 cards in that deck, but he gets renewed aggression and 1 card. Renewed aggression and 1 card. Sometimes they're out of order because they have to be, because you have to recycle the renewed aggression. Sometimes he doesn't even get 1 card. It was renewed aggression. Renewed. He did 3 in a row renewed aggressions, and now he got it again. And this is like one of the most powerful cards in the deck for him, because it's like he gets to heal, move, and attack. Luckily, he's stunned, so he's not doing any of the above. That's the only thing that makes that plot palatable. But I did get 1 heal for doing that, and he's done. Now we just try again, because we're gonna try one more time to kill this guy. We'll do a 20, and we will move. Renewed aggression again. Renewed aggression. It's the only card in the deck, I tell you. It only draws. What are the odds? That's like 10 out of the 18 rounds I've managed to play. He has thrown out renewed aggression probably 12 of those rounds, all within, he's probably had it 12 rounds. As soon as I got into this room, it's just like renewed aggression, renewed aggression, renewed aggression, renewed aggression, renewed aggression. It's like with 1 or 2 miscellaneous calls in the middle, and he just keeps getting the same card over and over again. So anyway, I'm going to move back 2 spaces to there, and then I'm going to shoot him with piercing for 4 damage, which will kill him. So he is down because he can't. The piercing will get through his armor, and I get to pick up another loot. But that's pretty much it, troops. I don't have anything left. I can go. I'm gonna try to go in that room, but as you can see, I've only got 4 cards left, so that's like 2 more turns. I think I have 2 more turns. Oh, I didn't heal myself with my banner. Seeing as I have to leave my banner behind right now. Six, why not? Oops. It's all right. 4. That's gone. That loot's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have to get one of these cards thrown away, so I can do 1 more turn. And now we can do it on 6 again. Now it's my turn. I wasn't in range to get healed last time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which pops up this guy and this guy and this guy and that guy. And they are numbers 2 and number 8. Oh wow, and they're going to damage themselves. They're both going to on the first freaking turn. Alright, so if I can do 3 damage to him, maybe a 4, a bit 2. Huh. Thing is, I don't get another turn. I was thinking maybe, just maybe, I could stop one of these guys, but well, it don't matter. I don't even know why I'm still playing, to be honest, because obviously with all this being my last turn, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to see if I could get in here and get at least as much done as Adrian did. So we came in, we fired. Let's do. I'm gonna do it. 4 damage on him. I've got piercing, so let's just hit him. 5 damage. Oh, it's not a roll. It's not a rolling attack. So 5 damage on number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now it's their turn. And interestingly enough, this guy's gonna die because I hit him hard enough to take him out, and this guy will take 2 damage, and now this guy will reappear next to him as a number 2 gets to be 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, so now I can take a long rest, but who cares? It's not going to matter. Okay, so 20 turns. Now, granted, I did burn 2 cards. I burnt both my banner and I did the big hit to kill that guy. And I didn't kill him. I just got him really close to death and then killed him on the next turn. And it's only because I don't think... First of all, I don't think I would have killed him if I didn't do that. So there's that problem. I'm trying to think what's... I did manage to get 20 turns. If I hadn't done those 2 shots, I might have another couple of turns. Probably could turn off... Well, you know what happens at the end of this round. 2 more guys come in. See, this is why you don't shoot the ooze. You come in, you kill the buttons, because every round they're gonna summon 2 more oozes, and that's that's not good. So ultimately, I'd have been better off just letting the oozes multiply, because that would have been 4. Yes, there'd be the same numbers there are right now. Um, actually, that's not so bad. I suppose these are smaller, weaker ones for my hitting them, but I still have to kill those buttons, or there's going to be 2 more next turn. So it was probably because I killed it. It was an okay flip over. I still ended up getting 4 guys, but 2 of them are smaller. So next turn, I would have had to figure out a way to run up and hit the letter to prevent one of them. And then if Royce was with me and he didn't die, Royce could have maybe taken out the other one. And maybe, with a few turns, we could have killed these stupid slimes. I don't know. But that's 20 rounds. It took me 20 rounds to get in here. With no expenditures of cards, I only get 25. So that means I would have had 5 more rounds, maybe, with this scenario. But that's also assuming I would have been able to do what I did in damage, because I did some stuff. I didn't really need the banner other than to do that big attack I did. So that's why I did it. But if my bird hadn't died, maybe I could have used the bird. But I didn't have... Actually, my bird didn't actually die. But I don't think I had the card. Would have been better than the banner, I guess. But the banner was healing me, keeping me from dying. I got down to 1 health. They both get down to so low on health. And you're right, I didn't do any long rests, but there's not a lot of opportunities to do long rests when these dudes move really fast. They heal themselves constantly. Heal, 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 heal. And when they heal, it's like when I heal, that's it. That's all I get to do. I can't heal. I can't move and attack. I don't have all the options. I can't heal, move, and attack. These guys heal, move, and attack. So it's like the ultimate ability for them, and they just keep casting it. I don't know. I tell you, I think they must have more than 1 renewed aggression in their deck. That's all I can figure. Let me see, because the odds of getting that out of 8 cards, pretty much every freaking turn, just doesn't seem like that's possible. I'm looking around. I don't know where the spirit baggie is. Let's see how many renewed aggressions they have. Nope. Just 1 renewed aggression. They just keep casting it. Wow. I have never seen Shard Strike. Never. The normal only does it's a 0 damage attack. Oh, plus 0. Okay, that's not true. I probably have seen this one. The Restore Essence I rarely see. Shift Form they've done once in a while. But Renewed Aggression just keeps coming up. I don't know how that happens. How many of these cards recycle? Now, 2 of them recycle. They got their Fade out. Hasty Assault. I've seen all of these, but the Renewed Aggression is the one that comes up constantly. I don't know why. But whatever. Okay, that's it. 3rd time's not a charm, because we have to do it a 4th time. I think it's still possible, but when you need 23, 24 rounds to win the game... Now, like I said, if Royce hadn't gotten trapped in that room, he probably wouldn't have got hit a few of those times, because the big guys would have been chasing us and they would have died on their own. And then he could have helped a little bit. Maybe we could have pushed through those dudes a little faster and went after the slimes and went straight in after this room, letting those other guys chase us. If we could have gotten in there and killed things, I don't know. There is hope. I do feel like there's hope, but I can't let Royce get trapped. I think part of the problem was I went the wrong way with him. By having him come up this way, they blocked off his exits. I can't use the... he has an ability, a card that lets him gain jumping, so he can just move around. but that's a lost card. And if I play that, especially early on, I lose a whole 4 or 5 rounds of actions. You can't play any burn card until the very end of the game. You got to keep that card in there to keep having those actions. So if I want to burn cards, I can't do it until I'm done with the scenario. Like I've cleared these guys out, and all I'm doing is trying to mop up, and all the guys are around me, so I can hit hard and just crush stuff. But I don't know. Don't know. Till next time, take it easy.